Okay. Hopefully nothing comes up today. Oh well. Gotta finish this goddamn mod. Anyway. Hello. Right. We were wandering around. And it occurs to me I could have just gone and made another freaking thing, couldn't I? And there he is. There it is. Okay, I knew you'd be there somewhere eventually. Now I just have to find my way back to there. Wait. Yes? Oh, yes. And the Kakadu.
Great game.
Hello. That's the lizard door.
How are you today?
I'm alright. Dragon door, frog door. I can't see anything. Oh, this just feels like a trap.
It probably is.
It surprisingly wasn't. Weird. And I was just too fast for it. I didn't step on it. Right in the end? Huh. Neat. Okay, I have made my way through the labyrinth beneath Linden Priory Chapel and acquired the Void Warrior. I should return to Sankator now to Master Sakaki to be tested one last time in his dojo. Joy of joy.
How is this game so far?
Okay. It was very crash happy yesterday though, but... those are mods for you. See the last time I
personally prefer Morrowind, but that's just me.
Morrowind is... I like the story of Oblivion better, but... Morrowind is fun though. Very lore heavy. Dang it, it's the jump. Ow. And so for the last time you return to me, my student.
What about Skyrim? I know a lot of people are turning on it, but I think it's pretty fun.
Yeah, Skyrim's pretty fun. Skyrim is the best to play, as it were. Oblivion and Morrowind. Oblivion and Morrowind have the Oblivion and Morrowind leveling systems. Although I did install mods for an entirely different leveling system for me, but yeah. Oblivion and Morrowind have a steep learning curve. Skyrim is just easier to play and better balanced in all. Because of course you can't hit shit in Morrowind with a weapon until you're like freaking over level 50 in it. And of course in Oblivion the bow is useless. Yeah, okay. Yes, Master, Void Warrior is mine. Then prepare to face me in combat one last time, novice. Right. Might actually be able to get my equipment back after this.
I think Morrowind and Oblivion have a better story.
Oh yeah.
But the overall gameplay and leveling system is much improved in Skyrim.
Yeah,
But that is just my opinion.
That is exactly right. Yummy. Aye, Master. Aye. Very good. You have grown strong. You have learned well the lessons of the Void Warrior. You have triumphed over adversity through perseverance. You have bested every challenge presented to you, and you have now learned the lessons of the 5 warriors. Your time in this dojo has now ended, my pupil. Return to the Council of Masters. They will guide you to your next path. Gonna put me in the goddamn barracks again, isn't it? Aye.
Not to say the story in Skyrim is bad, but it's just kind of decent, but it has some of my favorite characters in gaming.
Yeah, yeah, Skyrim's main story compared to Oblivion and Morrowind is just... Well, Elderwind doesn't come across as a big threat, I suppose is the best way to put it. I mean, in this game you got Mehrunes Dagon and his worldwide invasion, which is a massive threat. In Morrowind, got Dagothr and his plague spreading around. So Elderwind just comes across as... Oh no, a dragon! What are we gonna do? Just the stakes don't feel as high. And out. Ah, may I never have to run through there again. Probably gonna have to. our newest hopeful returns. Have
Alduin
you
has a pretty
completed your
solid
basic
introduction
training
when
with
he
Master
attacked Helgen,
Sakaki?
but basically is just kind of weak and boring afterwards. Marek is a better villain.
Yep, completely true. Yes, Master. Good. You have done well to rise to the challenges posed to you. This council feels you are now ready to be called apprentice. Before you can be apprenticed, you must first be classed. It takes many hands to guard an empire, and our order requires many different individuals. Not everyone is meant to serve the empire with a sword. Others serve in quiet ways, using their artisan skills, or some even serve bent in prayer. When a novice is ready to be an apprentice, we select the class which they seem most called to,
What
and partner
happened to
them
the
with a
dialogue
master from
audio?
within that class. Well, there's oh, this is a mod for one. I think there was meant to be audio. This was meant to be voiced for it, but either I didn't install that properly, or it's just not working. Wouldn't surprise me if it's just not working, so I'm stuck doing it. What is my class? Admittedly, you were not an easy one to place. There is more than one class you might be suited to. You could be a guardian, one who serves as the brute arm of the order. You have certainly shown strength and perseverance. Perhaps you are suited to a cavalry. The cavalry, there, destined to patrol our borders and seek battle from horseback. You have shown patience and fortitude for this. Or perhaps there are a few in our order who serve a very special purpose. Yes, you have certainly shown enough stealth and cunning too. Tell me, Kohai, which of these classes calls to you? Agent. Indeed, the agent class is one of the most elite and honored classes of our order. Many infamous blades were agents, including some you may know. Your choice demonstrates the very quality that we have also seen in you. Though your skills with a blade are fierce, you are well suited to spy work. I agree that you are best suited to the agent class.
I really love the character of Parthenax.
Yeah. He has his whole Parthenax dilemma mod as well. Because no one likes to kill him. We feel your keen skills and your natural cleverness will serve you there. What must I do? This blade master is Brun Hofgra. He is a blade agent who served in Morrowind under the late Crown Prince. He is now your master. You are now his apprentice. You will follow and serve him until the day this council feels you have been trained enough to be called Blade. Go with your master. He will share your orders when he deems fit. Go with blade and honor, and good luck.
The Parthenax dilemma should be in the base game.
Yeah, it really should. Brunhofgra. Okay, let's play a nice lovely game of Find the Master. Oh, there you are. This is not the place for chat. Come along quietly. Oh, you're my new apprentice, huh? I'll be honest, kid. I never had an apprentice. You just
What do you think of the Skyrim DLC?
Dragonborn was good. The other DLCs, well, most of the others were... Well, evidently Dragonborn's the only one memorable enough to me. Half-Fire and most of the other stuff were just...
Dawnguard.
Dawnguard, yeah, that's the one. Oh my god, why did I forget that? Yeah, I like that as well. I like that one as well. Serena is the best companion. Oh, you're my new apprentice, huh? I'll be honest, kid. I never had an apprentice. You just try not to get in my way and we'll do fine, okay? Yes, master. Oh, well, that's... This a start. Let's have none of this
I think that Iron
master
is a
stuff.
cool MF.
Call me Brune, and I'll call you whatever comes to mind at the time, eh? Now, the Council of Masters is sending us to Brune. Return to the barracks first and get any supplies you may need for a long road. I'll be waiting for you at Snow Ridge Stables. Oh, and lose the uniform. If you need clothes or weapons, I'm sure the village has what you need. Can't I just get my stuff back from the master? Actually, save. Yeah, can I get my goods back? Don't let me yet. Well, poop. Okay. Let's swing back to home base. Where is the armor that I used?
I don't really like being a vampire, since you can't regain anything during the day, which gets annoying when in combat.
Yeah. That is an eternal problem of it. I have too much stuff in here. I have way too much stuff in here. Armor. My shield? I know I'm missing something. Pants. Missing pants. Are... Right.
What is your favorite shout in Skyrim? Sorry for all the Skyrim related questions.
No, I've never actually really used the shouts in Skyrim.
You look like someone who's
Outside of the, no, obvious missions where you have to use them. I really should collect them someday and just see which was which. Where am I going again? Snow Ridge Stables.
Mine would probably be Unrenting Force, Some Endurnavir, and Storm Call.
Is it ready? You go all the way to the...
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
Ready to go? Yes, Master Brune. Good, mount up. If you've none of your own, I commissioned this cloth for you. Caspian, you should be swift enough to keep pace with Lightfoot.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Think you can find your way to the Imperial City? Take the lead, I'll follow. I thought our orders were for Bruma. I didn't ask for you to question me. I asked you to take the lead to the Imperial City. That order seems pretty clear. But if you can't handle it, I'd be more than happy to guide you everywhere like a youngling. Now, shall we go, or do you have more questions? Well, this is gonna go terribly. Okay, you wanna go to the Imperial City? I'll take you to the Imperial City. Try to keep
What
up.
is your favorite city / hold in Skyrim? Mine would be Solitude. I'm gonna go through them all in my head. Riften.
Riften is nice. Simple though. Markarth, maybe?
How about Markarth?
hell am I?
Speak. All hail the champion of Cyrodiil.
I will listen.
Mm-hmm. Right, now, did the idiot manage to keep up with me?
Finally, I'll be able to retire.
Oh, wow. Actually managed to keep pace.
Sheogorath is the greatest guy ever.
One Imperial City. Good enough. Where you wanted to go? What is it, Shoshin? Still worrying about those orders? We need to get to the Imperial City. You'll have to learn to trust me. We're here, idiot. Okay.
What do you need, champion?
Okay. I know what you're thinking. We're a long way from Bruma. Don't worry, we'll get to those orders eventually. But there's something to take care of here first. Just follow me and keep quiet.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura. ITS the Grand Champion.
All hail the champion of Cyrodiil.
Showing me respect now, aren't you, guards? No more. Oh, it's you. Which I'm still gonna kill you all for later. Excuse me, friend. I'd like to buy the bay horse in the stables outside. Here it belongs to you. You hear correctly, sir. But before I will discuss prices, you
How
must
come
do
the
something
guards
for me.
have audio yet no one else does?
I don't think that was the deal. It's the deal now. Take it or leave. I'll name your terms.
Hello
People
there.
from the mod don't have voices.
Hey, have
I'd
you
like the
heard
things on the
about that
list.
pirate
Bring them to me
captain?
and we can discuss
The
the
one who was
horse I
murdered
have
in
for
the ship.
sale.
Absolutely not.
Have you heard?
Aye.
Adamus Philida has been killed.
There's no time to explain in detail yet, but trust me when I say we must give this man whatever he asks for. Do you understand? Alright, Brune? Good. While I keep an eye on our friend here, I need you to collect the things on his list of demands. You'll be able to find everything you need here, right here within the walls of this city. So look sharp. That shouldn't be too difficult for you, eh? Might be best to avoid shops. Too many prying eyes. See what you can scrounge off elsewhere. I'm on it. Good, Shoshin. I knew I could count on you. Waste no time.
I've heard others say the same.
Okay, what's on the
I'm
list?
gonna drop now. See you later.
Okay.
I also just subbed.
Thank you for that. Bye. Have a good day. Quilted doublet. Black hood, black robe. Old gem field. Apprentice retort. Fog beacon red ball. Oh my word.
Good night.
Good night.
Have you seen the selection at Stonewall Shields?
It's a weird ass
Stonewall is
goddamn
the
list.
best in the city when it comes to shields. Good news from Kratz for a change. You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known him. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Game needs more than 3 fucking voice actors. Button. That was on the list.
A fine bargain for you. A pleasure to serve. Bye.
Walk with virtue, friend.
Disappear from there quickly. Apprentice. Do we have apprentice in here? Apprentice retort. Grand soul gem. Tons of them. Okay. Fog beacon, motherfucker. Fog beacon, red wart flower. I hope that's it. Red wart flower, red wart flower, red wart flower. I have so many goddamn potions. Really, I do not have Sunian Brothers best. Do I have temporary core? I do not. Take the money.
Evening.
Good evening.
What brings you here?
brother's best. Actually, one course already. Brother's best.
Hi there.
You're a fit one.
The great prince has been beaten. There's a new grand champion.
Okay.
Hello.
There's a lot
May I help
Araldil
you?
can teach about various locks, if you know what I mean.
If he'll train you...
Oh, it's my pleasure. What can I interest you in?
Get one of these for now.
I let that go too cheaply.
Right.
Come back and see. Goodbye.
Hello.
What's the news from the other parts of
Look
town?
at
The muscles on
Nothing
you.
I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Now to play find the bloody item.
Evening.
Greetings.
Ah!
I
Fine
needed
greetings
some
to you.
cash, so I went to see...
I need that goddamn book of Tamriel record.
Speak. Well met. Greetings.
Yes. If I had a question
going on
about
with you?
heavy armor, I understand I'd probably ask Bernard at the best event Sunset Isle.
He knows a lot. It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
So I've heard. Good day.
Never had a Farewell. complaint about a merchant.
I understand that Venetia takes a lot of complaints.
Did
but
you
nothing
know you
ever
can
comes of
officially
them.
complain about the merchants in town?
Well, I must be going.
Venetia may have the
Take
worst
care.
job in Cyrodiil. She takes complaints all day, and nothing ever comes of them.
Yes.
Have you heard? Adama Spirida has been killed.
Okay, that was interesting. Shining brightly. Sitting there in the open. the right one now.
Greetings, Imperial brother.
Wait, I only said I had one of them.
Don't know if I like this. You have my ear, citizen.
Snow. We need more snow.
Greetings,
Can't have
Imperial.
enough snow. You've got quite the silver tongue.
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty.
Well, at least they're slow and not too bright. The pincers are tough.
Do I?
Haven't seen that before.
You look like a bright one.
Speak.
It just stood there, holding its tail. Whisper.
Well met.
What did it say?
A friend of mine was a member of the Legion.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
Oh, Martin. I hate the fact that I have goddamn fucking fetch quest now.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
A grove.
That guy asked way too many questions.
You've got the hands of a smith. Some time repairing
Okay.
your gear.
Mm. No eerie red glows around.
No one even knows who did it.
I heard there's a prophet in it who seems to know what's going on.
On the plus side, it's probably gonna tell me once I've got them all, so that's neat.
I'm here to relieve you. It's about
Who does he think he is? Acting all high and mighty.
Hello.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the outfit.
Still need the other goddamn plant.
what do you need?
Oh boy. Probably something in the temple district. You know, I don't think there's anything here, which is surprising. I don't see any red glow though.
Did you see it? The avatar of Axtos himself.
We're alive! You did it! You beat that monster! We won!
This is a me. Right. I don't think it counts as a good though. Right, a quilted doublet. Black hat. We'll put on the cape though.
Is that right, Pauldron? My scent would have been
I love this game.
Hello. Oh, items, items, items. Where are you? There's one. A doublet. More in this area.
that big galleon down at the waterfront? Someone killed the captain right there on the ship.
Oh?
Have you shot at the gilded carafe?
I've never shot her, but I know she carries good alchemy equipment.
I've heard others say the same.
They say that the priestesses of the Church of the Dead have been murdered.
How can I assist you, Jack?
Hmm.
Everyone is talking, but no one has anything to say.
Okay.
Clear that he was wrong.
Where are the other goddamn items?
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Right. That's a couple of times, so
You have my...
beacon which we already have. Before the other one would be here as well. goddamn. You save in case you want to crash.
And my scent would have been complete. That was the strangest book I ever read.
God, I even know if that giant ass red glow shows up during the day. Was that haunted by a mod? Right, anyway, Imperial Manor. I have the key for that, don't I? Key chest. Or not. Actually be in there somewhere, but heck if I know.
All hail the champion of Cyrodiil.
Yeah. Skyrim fucking logo on there, doesn't it? Hello. Just gonna quickly good. I would hate for that spawned on a goddamn item.
How can
For
I
the
assist
key
you?
for that place some other time. Right.
Well, what's the use? I'm only asking for a single coin. Hi there.
Thank Akatos, the Oblivion crisis is over.
Ah. think. Yeah, we just need the hood. The bloody hood.
It's a shame. Not bad.
They say that the priestesses of the chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. Have you heard any? No one even knows who's
Where are you, old quest item?
What do you need, champion? Speak.
Where is this last goddamn item?
Get your black horse courier here.
Dear God, to make this the last fucking quest like this.
You have my ear, citizen.
You have the hands of a healer.
Oh, this Florius is not conductive to a look around for
All hail
finding the
champion.
bright glowing red spot. Right.
Good to get up and move about a bit.
Pretty definitive that it isn't here. I've got the entire way around.
The silver
That is not a good sign.
Any new books you've been reading?
Investigating fundamentals of alchemy. I figure it. Can't hurt to learn something new.
Hi there. Greetings and
Do
salutations.
I drop the sweet roll or hand it over and come back later? Dunno.
Well, poop. Sorry, his body language suggests he's nervous. If you don't return quickly with everything, he could get impatient and leave. Go on now. Well, poop.
Looks Looks like you're handy with a blade.
Where is this fucking hood? Guess where I haven't found anything is the temple district. I've been over that with a fucking tooth comb.
How can I assist you, champion? All hail the champion of Cyrodiil. All hail the champion of Cyrodiil. Dirt, 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 dirt. Everywhere, dirt. How can I assist you, champion? Goblins and rats. It seems like they're everywhere.
Actually, yeah, there is one more district, isn't there? It's the fucking waterfront, isn't it? Okay,
How can I assist you, champion? So many things to do. So little time.
I completely forgot about the waterfront. Question now is what is actually out here.
Assuming you can keep it down. Stop talking. Good afternoon. They say that big priestesses at the chapel of the Dallas. No one even knows what it is. I'm still talking to you.
Good to see you. Get your black horse courier here.
Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it. I've heard there's a prophet in Anvil.
Good riddance.
How about that? Take care.
there's one. That annoys me slightly. Right, I do not think it is out here.
You look skilled in alteration.
Which is annoying. I think I'm just gonna friggin' look it up.
The champion of Cyrodiil.
This point.
Pity so, got nothing to
Okay. Boop. Boop. And my mouse is wonderful. Perfect. Yep, that seems just about par for the fucking course. Save. Quit so we can actually fucking look this up. Gonna keep you out. Again, well. That'll do. Good. Arcane University, really? Because I'm politely right, it was Arcane University and not in the goddamn areas of the city. Can't say it so much. Well, at least we know where it is now. To be honest, if I hadn't found everything else in the goddamn city, I would have never thought to look here, but whatever. I collected everything on the wholesaler's item list at last. Time to return to the foaming flask to report to Brune. It took for fucking ever. Oy. Good, you're back. Were you able to find everything we need? Yes. Well done. I know you could handle it. I think you can handle this as well. Give him the goods now, and let's see if he's willing to sell.
So many bottles to collect.
Welcome to the foam. You too.
Oh, there you are. Ah, the master's dog. Have you brought all the things I required? Would be a shame to sell this horse to someone else. I have your goods. Excellent. Hand them over. Well, hurry up already. You're not trying to double-cross me, are you? What's with the stalling? Ah, you're a shrewd negotiator, I see. We will talk, but not here. I will mark the place on your map. Meet me there at the next midnight. Now, I'll take my things. Have a deal then. Yes, yes, it all seems to be in order, and here is the mark on your map. I'll meet you there as promised. Now, farewell. Well, you handled that swiftly. Wasn't sure you had it in you. Where's the meeting? Got your in. Near Kvatch then. Hell of a ride. Better get started then if you're ready. I'm ready, let's ride. That's the spirit. Let's go see a man about a horse. Yes. Let us ride there. Definitely not gonna just teleport. Yeah. Boop. 10, 11, 12. Keeping your own time, eh? I wasn't sure you would come all this way. Let's talk business then before our dealings draw attention. The horse you're looking for is called Homer. He typically visits a little mountain town called Brissy. They have a house there. You'll find the town in the Clovian Highlands, north of Coral. If you stay to the back roads, Homer has a taste for whiskey. Start in the pub. But be careful, Legion patrols are known to stop in there as well. You won't get within an ogre's reach so long as the guards are around. I almost forgot. He sent me this letter. I think he's planning on leaving Cyrodiil soon, if he hasn't already. So don't waste time. That's about the patrols. The mounted guards stop in there every day at random times, except for Sundas, when he stays close to Coral for mass. My advice, wait for Sundas to take Homer for a ride, or you might run into some unwanted company. That's all I know, so leave me in peace. I have some troubles of my own to manage now, and I have no time for the affairs of the Empire. Think we can trust him? What do your instincts tell you? Tell the truth. Agreed. Then we're headed north. We can cut through the highlands past Coral and make good time. And that is what being an agent in Aurora means. Investigation, intrigue, and good solid spy work. And what a brune. Sometimes, Shoshin, a blade must follow his own instincts before his orders. Not sure that's very masterly advice, but it's the truth, such as it is. Come, we have a long ride. Yes, we have a long ride. This is it, the town of Brissy. We'll have more than Legion patrols to contend with. Our own cavalry patrols this road as well. We need to be discreet. You head to the tavern and poke around for our mark, Homer. I'll ask around the village. If you find this Homer, chat him up, get a feel for his manner, but don't give away our intentions. We must wait until we have him alone. If he's not there, speak to the innkeeper. Find out what he knows. Go on now, I'll be nearby. a traveller. Welcome to the Howley Inn, my friend. Have you a care for a drink? Or perhaps you need a room for the night? I also have a variety of goods. Perhaps you have need of some supplies. I can't butter it up, but I can invest.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
Oh, that's how we get him to talk for once. Homer. Homer is a good patron. Spends his gold, drinks his fuel, and buys a bed to sleep off his hair. I wish there were more like him. What do you want? How's the ale? Alright, not like the stuff you can get in the big cities, but it's alright. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Who are you? Trader or something? I don't find much to trade around here. All these fools have got is a handful of smelly goats and a pumpkin patch. An adventurer. Alright. La-dee-da. I take it you're just passing through. Only one room left if you plan on staying a while. Best take it while you can. You ain't said... Why would an adventurer be here? I mean, there ain't nothing here. Ain't nothing near here worth nothing. What are you playing at? Relax, I'm just passing through. Oh, I knew it. No one comes here for nothing. But why I made this my home such as it is. Terrible days ahead. Terrible. Why don't you just leave me alone now, huh? You must have more important things to do than bother me. I wager you found our friend inside the tavern. Talking to the locals, it seems Homer owns the small shack there. But of late, he spends most of his time and his coin in the pub, even sleeps there. I think he's afraid to be alone. Good news is, they say he returns to his shack every Sundays, so that times out perfectly to what we planned. We must wait for Sundays, then we'll confront him. I'm going to scout out his shack. It should provide ample cover for us until then. You should stay close to our friend. Take a room in the tavern if you need rest, but don't let him out of sight for long. On Sundays, follow him home. I'll catch him off guard then for sure. Good luck, and be safe, Susan. Play the game. Question, is this... Here to find out some things. Ah.
You have the hands of an illusionist.
Welcome to our establishment, friend. Have you need of a bed or some ingredients for your potion work? Bed. We have a room available for that. It's only 10 gold and yours for the night if you want it. Are you interested? Yep. Excellent. It's yours. First room at the top of the stairs. Enjoy your rest. Right, when are we anyway? Mid-das. Okay. Ah, rain. Where do you appear? Have you seen my husband? Have you seen my Claudio? Yes, I have. He's in Coral. You have? Oh, that's wonderful. It means he hasn't left without me. I'm terribly late, you see. Terribly late. What happened? Can I help? We were leaving Cyrodiil. His letter said it was time. I was to come to Coral and meet him in the cemetery. That was so long ago now. After all this time, I can't believe he's still waiting for me. I hadn't dared to hope. Oh, forgive me. You asked about what happened. I did as he asked. I was traveling along the road toward the city. When night fell, I became lost and couldn't find my way back to the path. And a man appeared from the shadows. I asked for help, for him to help, to lead me to the road. But instead he attacked me like a beast. I offered him money. I'm afraid it wasn't coin he was after. When he grabbed me, I tried to scream and fight. I did, but it was no use. He only laughed at me. From above I watched him carry me into the night. I fell, and I was cold and alone. I am so lost. Will I ever find my way to Coral now? I can lead you to Coral. You will? Like a star in the night you have come. Oh, thank you. Can we leave now? I will follow you, hero. Oh, now we're in an interesting position. I just, like, boop and boop.
Go take your break. Good. I'm hungry.
Another bug.
Go ahead.
Okay.
How are you?
Guinea, my darling. That you at last? My love, oh my love, Claudio, I'm here. I'm so sorry, my love. I tried to come when I received your letter. I promised you I tried. Hush now, darling. Of course you tried, and it's all right. We're together again now, just like we planned. And we can go off together any way we want, anywhere we want. Yes, I will go with you anywhere, my love. Guinea, who is your friend here, Was this person the cause of our happy reunion? We have not properly thanked you, friend.
Oh my yes, I'd almost forgotten. Excuse me, my love. Oh, my hero, you were so wonderful to me, to us. I wish we could repay your kindness in some way, but I'm afraid we haven't anything to give. We died paupers, you see. My Claudio was a watch captain, the Imperial Legion, but he made some enemies and some debts in his time. Both were catching up to us. That's why we were leaving Cyrodiil. We sold off everything we owned and didn't have enough to pay our debts. Leaving was the only hope, even though it pained us to be behind our friends and family. Wait a moment. There is a way. If you can find our remains and send them back to the Imperial City for burial, I just know our loved ones will reward you for us.
Find your remains?
Yes, yes. My body is somewhere in the hills below Briss. I remember the sound of water, but I can't tell you where to look beyond that. Claudia must be here in this very cemetery somewhere. It's where we were supposed to meet. Sure he would have been here when he was slain. Time for us to go. Remember what I said. Find our bodies and send them home, and a reward shall surely be coming your way. Farewell, my shining star.
You found the remains of Guinea's husband Claudio. It seems his enemies caught up with him after all. Will you send the remains back to the Imperial City for burial? Right. Go to daytime so I can actually see. Found the remains of poor Guinea March. It seems her murderer cast her onto the rocks to decay. Will you send the remains back to the Imperial City for burial? Yep. I have found the remains of both Claudio and Guinea March and sent them to the Imperial City for burial. Now that they are both at peace, my part in this is finished. It is unclear if any reward will be forthcoming or not, but at least they have stopped haunting the Clovian Highland. Hooray. Alright. Good to Brisset. Really?
All hail the champion!
Oh, that gives me the Imperial Manor. A letter arrived today from the relatives of Guinea and Claudia March. Out of gratitude for recovering their loved ones, they have given me the deed and key to the couple's former manor house in the Imperial City. I should go there straight away to appraise my new property. Now Sundust.
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time preparing your gear.
Hi there.
Good morning.
I
Hail.
have to admit, this is a good place
Seems
to live.
you've bloodied your knuckles
Friendly
a few
folks,
times.
I think.
Not a chance.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
A coin for an old beggar.
Good morning.
Yes.
Well, this is a pain in the... Be nice if I had, you know, map markers. Actually getting to keep an eye on that little bastard.
This is a holdup.
the bloody moron.
What is this? Who are you? What do you...
We know from this letter to Dula that he's been involved with the Mythic Dawn. We need to find out what he knows about the Emperor. You see what you can get out of him by force if necessary. I'll be just outside keeping a lookout for trouble. Yeah, I don't want any trouble. Just tell me what you want. The Emperor's assassination. Go. Hey now, I don't know nothing about that. You're lying. We have your letter. So that Morrowind curse sold me to you. Save his own neck. Known he couldn't be trusted. You might have been able to get him to talk. But I can't be bought. Legion spy, so you might as well do your worst. I'll never break. Okay. Just, still hitting you with 100 fucking strength. Please, I don't know anything. I swear, I don't want anyone to get hurt. I thought this was about helping people. This wasn't my doing. Well, at least he didn't die.
Yeah!
Wait for him to get the fuck up. Okay, enough. I'll tell you what I know. Last year I worked in the Imperial Engineering Guild as a surveyor, surveying Empire assets. While surveying the sewers below the Imperial City, found what appeared to be an inconsistency in the original design. It could have been nothing. It could have been, but certain tunnels below the city had been sealed. Strange, true, but my superiors disagreed. Several months back, when I joined the Mythic Dawn, rumouring began of a secret assault planned on the Imperial City. I thought of those tunnels. There was a map I had drawn. It showed the tunnel locations, and I gave it to the Mythic Dawn. At least someone listened to me. There. Who was your contact? Can't tell you that. The Mythic Dawn. They are down, but not defeated. They will kill me for talking to you. Please, let me go. I can do no harm to anyone. I wish to simply leave Cyrodiil in peace. Let me go now, eh? You're under arrest for treason. What? No. I'll not lie down and let you take me to rot in some dungeon. I'll die first, for Lord Dagon.
For Lord Dagon! For Lord Dagon! Die! For Lord...
I do not fear. I do not fear death.
Mythic Dawn agent Homer Vanui is dead. It will take some real investigation to find his contact now. I should check his pockets and explore his shack for clues. Also put back on my murder stick. Milestone note. 2nd of Sunsight, 3rd era 433. Homer, it was good to hear from you, and I think you may be onto something here. After looking at your sketches, I decided to break into the Office of Imperial Commerce to take a peek at the original schematics. You're right, something is strange. The tunnels you describe are not even part of the original blueprint. I sent word to Zanir, and also sent the papers to a natural engineer and all. Perhaps he will see what we do not. I'll send you word when I have it. Long live the Empire of Dagon. Kurgan Black Mountain. Some pages are missing. But on the remaining blank pages you can see the faint impressions of a map that must have been drawn on the missing pages. The top page bears the distinct mark of the Mythic Dawn. Is that it? The commotion, but I don't think anyone heard. What happened? What did you learn? He was an Imperial surveyor. And stumbled across something he shouldn't have, I wonder. Anything he found he would have handed over to his superiors. Did he name his contact in the Mythic Dawn? It must be someone he knew, someone he trusted enough to confide his discovery in. Kurgan Black Mountain. Black Mountain? North then by the sound of it. Finding him may be tricky. We have no idea where he is, or if he's even alive. The Engineering Guild might have a record of this Black Mountain if he and Homer knew one another before the Mythic Dawn. We should go to the engineering office in the Imperial City and see if anyone there can help us. You did good work, Soshin, and Homer Vanui has paid for his treasons. So put his death from your mind. Come, let's go. Let's get to the Imperial City. Okie doke. Oh, where the hell is the surveyor's office?
You have my ear, citizen.
Now that I have surveyed my property in the Imperial City, I should visit the Imperial City market to see if I can buy back some of the furnishings getting sold to pay off their debts. Maybe some lights.
Speak.
I should, you know, tell us.
How can I assist you, champion?
What is it? Funny. Office of Engineering. I actually think that might be in the market.
I'm so hungry I can eat fast.
Imperial Engineering. Welcome to the Office of Imperial Engineering. We are responsible for maintaining all current Imperial land holdings, as well as developing and planning future expansions of the Empire. We don't get many civilian visitors to our quarter, nevertheless, how may I be of service to you? What is Imperial Engineering? Well, the Office of Imperial Engineering is a labor guild designed to develop and maintain the Imperial holdings. That is, we take care of the city, repair the structures, clean the main sewers. We have our hands rather full these days. Apartment for sale. Yes, there is an apartment for sale right here in the market district, but you don't look like the sort I would sell to. Really? Coerce? Joke. Well, you do have a boy about you, I suppose. We can discuss the possibility. The apartment is just on the flip side of this building. It used to be the living quarters for an old engineering guild. Things changed when we became part of the Imperial Watch and expanded beyond the space there. It's been empty a while. For the location, you can't beat the price. Only 15,000 gold. You interested? Yep. Well, that's great. Really great. Here's the key. The last resident left all his belongings there, so it's all furnished. Just move right in. Enjoy your new apartment home. Kurgan Black Mountain. Black Mountain, you say? Black Mountain. Yes, I do seem to recall the Nord by that name a few years back in our survey division. He no longer serves the Empire as part of the office, though. I'm afraid I can't release any personal information to you. At least not without an information release form. Normally it's required through the watch captains, but I don't think it will be that simple. Since the Oblivion crisis, they've been a bit remiss in their duties. You won't be able to simply ask for the form. There are other ways. Ways you'll have to discover for yourself. Come back when you have the form and I'll tell you what I know. I think you better go it alone here. Might draw too much attention if we both trips into the Legion headquarters. I'll wait until you come back. Need to go to Legion headquarters. Okay. First things first. Boop. Boop. Mm-hmm. Three brothers.
Will you be happy? Can I interest you in some of my wares? You too.
The thought, but it's over.
Goodbye.
Ready on open. Okay. Wait, you're not open at fucking 4 PM.
Good to see you.
Safe travel. Good to see you.
Take care.
There's a charge in the air.
Any new books you've been reading?
How goes it?
I've been reading overview
What's new
of
with you?
gods and worship.
I saw some
Sure
mud
if I
burns
like
by the water.
You've got quite the silver tongue.
Eugen scene.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
What? What was it like? In the temple? At the end? Did Martin really call down the power of Akatosh to smite Dagon?
Yes.
Looking to lighten your load, but fill up your coin purse?
Right, not you either. Okay.
Please, return.
Okay, so jump over to headquarters.
What a battle, eh? I thought we were all goners until I saw that fiery dragon in the sky. Move along. A lot of good men.
Reward.
Here is. Long live the Empire.
You've got quite the silver tongue. What's your story?
Have you heard?
Oh my.
I don't even know what I'm here for.
Crime doesn't pay.
Yeah.
To trouble. Come find me. How can I assist you, champ? Crime don't pay. It was an honor to speak with you, champion.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. Rather annoying. Yes, I've already been to the Office of Engineering. I go from here. Nice if you gave me a fucking hint game.
Hello.
Whole army of people hanging around in there. Very nice. Is it? Hell is sure of a goddamn one. Fucking shop.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Good day. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Bye.
Hello there.
The Great Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion. Someone called the Tampa Terror.
Is this true? Of course.
Having the worst god luck.
A pleasure to have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You too.
Venencia Melisea, Office of Goodbye.
Well, this is going terrible.
You know, I saw your fight again. Farewell.
Where the fuck is Legion headquarters? Jesus fucking Christ. Give me a goddamn map marker.
Ah, I shouldn't have pushed. Greetings.
How are you? It's my pleasure. Goodbye.
It's gonna be. She's dead or something, so I got
Welcome.
and told her.
Oh, hello.
What's the latest?
Crime doesn't pay. If you run into trouble, come find me.
You look like you've swung a mace or two in your time.
Guess I won't be visiting Kvatch.
What brings you here?
Have you heard? Adonis Philip has been killed. Murdered by the Dark Brother.
Imperial Legion officers, but nothing fucking in there for me.
Crime don't pay. Move along.
Nice if I could see better. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to think she might be freaking dead, which is gonna make it really hard to use this shop.
It's my pleasure. What can I interest you in? Farewell. You know, have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Farewell.
I think if it was a shop. But
All hail the champion of Cyrodiil!
Any friend of... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Bye.
have a look.
Oh, hello.
Anyway. So, did you manage to get your hands on a release form? I don't want to know how you got this. I don't need to know. The man you're looking for, Black Mountain, left the engineering office last year. Can't say with any certainty where he is now. Before he worked with us, though, he was living in a town called Grimm's Hollow, somewhere north of Leirwin. I think it was, if I can't remember exactly. There's a good chance he returned there after he left us, so you might try asking around Grimm's Hollow. If he's not there, someone might know more. Good luck to you. So, Noma's contact, this Black Mountain lived in Grimm's Hollow somewhere near Leirwin. And that's our road too. Perhaps if you ride north from Leirwin, we'll find the village we're looking for. Come, Shoshin. We need to find this man before he learns of Homer's death. Leirwin.
Crime doesn't pay. Move along. May I help you? Stop right there! Oh.
Yeah, dick guard. Couldn't even fucking see me do that anyway, so...
Look at them.
Hey, this is my home and I don't recall inviting ye into it. So, you have just 5 seconds to make your case or get out. What do you want? You are Homer's mythic dawn contact. Homer? Did he tell you that? Did he? 'Cause it ain't true. We were in the engineering guild some years back is all. A few months ago he sent me some sketches he made or something. Asked me if I'd seen anything like it. I hadn't and I told him so. I sent them back to him and hadn't even thought of it again until just now when you mentioned it. So, if that's all you wanted to ask about, that's all I know on it. You should pay a visit to Homer. I think he lives up in the Highlands somewhere. He can show you the sketches if you're curious. We have the letter you sent Homer. I heard someone paid Homer a visit. Left a bloody mess too, from what they say. So what are ye? Imperial spies? Legion? Alright, so you know I was in the Mythic Dawn, but I ain't anymore. And when I was a grunt, a low little nobody. I don't know nothing. Who did you send the blueprints to? Ah, scamp hells. This was gonna come back to haunt me. Sent the schematic and the sketches to an engineer I worked with from the guild. His name's Kindrava, a Khajiit, and a master engineer. The tunnels Homer found was sealed, and Kindrava was to find a way to open them. And before you ask me where the tunnels are, don't bother. I really don't know. Didn't get a chance to see for myself. How's where to find him? You're a right pushy git, you know that? Typical Legion. Lives in Cat's Cradle, a Khajiit town through the swamps east of here. You can use the boat outside the dock to get there. And that's all I know. Whatever they did with that map ain't got nothing to do with me. Suppose this is the part where you try to arrest me for treason, ancient dogs. Curse all your heads and your mothers. You might be able to take on Homer Venari, but he was a mewling weakling. I'm a Nord, and I'll break your skulls to dust before I surrender. Better go to Dagon.
You are weak.
Dagon Black Mountain chose to attack us rather than to be arrested. For its crimes against the Empire, he now lies dead like his compatriots. I'll investigate his house in the hopes of finding evidence and more information about his contacts. It does not appear. I'm stuck. I am truly not seeing anything. Don't mean to do that. As it's hidden under something. I have a feeling that Olympian imprisonment won't sit well with any of these mythic dawn traders. Keep it way close at hand. Look for some clues. Already looked for some clues. There's nothing. Yep, nothing. Nothing. I have something. Well, what is going on? Let's just reclaiming Zanctor. Of engineering. Eyes like us. Grimaldo, yep. Right, ring in the fireplace. And a small box near the barrels. Oh yeah, there is a tiny bloody box there, isn't there? Claude note. Peregrine. I've examined the schematics and the sketches you sent to me. I've good news for you, my friend. You were right. There seems to be a series of hidden tunnels that run beneath the Imperial City. Perhaps a way to avoid the eye of the Legion. That is yet to be seen. There is a problem, I fear. The entries of these tunnels have been sealed and cannot be repaired. Our link, Zanir, has contacted me as well. It seems this plotting has reached the ears of Bankar Cameron himself. I am being sent to meet someone who can help. I will write again when I have returned. May the milk flow always to you. Kindrava. that. Okay. I need a ring in the fireplace. Oh, now you just appear there. I have found Glenroy's ring in the fire pit of Kurgan Black Mountain's house. It looks like he was trying to burn the evidence of his mythic dawn involvement, and the ring places him in the sewers during the Emperor's assassination. You must travel to Cat's Cradle and find Black Mountain's contact, Kindrava. Another letter, and that name, Zanir, sounds familiar. The ring is perhaps the most damning piece of evidence so far. It means Black Mountain was there that day in the sewers, and he wasn't the only one. You were there too, weren't you, Shinshin? Down there in that hole, as the Emperor lay dying. Did you wonder at all how this had come to pass? Never mind. We must focus on the task at hand. I'm afraid our paths part ways here, my friend. You must go forward to Cat's Cradle. Find Kindrava and find out what he knows. If he was involved in the assassination and what happened to that map. What will you... Yeah, where will you go, Brune? That name, Zanir, I've heard it before. I believe you may be the key to all of this. There's someone I must confer with first. You must go forward, follow the paper trail and collect the evidence in Cat's Cradle. I will send for you when the time is right. Be careful, Shoshin, and Blade and Honor go with you. We will see each other again soon. No, it is not. Crash for a second. No good looking for a bed here. The inn's been closed for business since the owner's gone missing. He went off for supplies some time ago now and never came back. Keep hoping she'll show up. Miss my mead. Where did she go for supplies? Not sure. She actually was going to Leon with the trade in the taverns there. And that's the last we've seen of her. Say where specific. Why? You gonna go look for her then? Want a room that bad, eh? Would be good to know what happened to her at least. You interested? Check her name. Good. Her name's Salvia. Come back here and let me know what you find, eh? Good luck. I just also saw that there was a side quest there while I was looking for where I actually needed to look. Right. Cat's Cradle. Cat's Cradle. Cat's Cradle. Ugh. And I suppose that'd be a map marker.
The bards will be busy composing songs in your honor for years to come. To think that we have lived through such times. Bye.
Probably a side quest here as well, isn't there? Who are we looking for? Kindrava.
I hope I can help. You too.
You have the eyes of a... Greetings, chap. Goodbye.
Welcome, traveller, to the milk stop, such as it is. Such as it is. I'm a chef. I'm a chef. Imagine, chef in a village of cats. I mean, Khajiit. I once cooked in some of the finest halls in Cyrodiil, and now I can't even get decent ingredients. Not that they know gourmet if it yank their tails. Do you not like the Khajiit? What? What gave you that idea? I love the little furballs. They took me prisoner actually, but Cat's Cradle is my home now. I was searching the swamps nearby for a rare mushroom when they took me captive. I think they were just startled to see an honor Khajiit. Or at least one up to his knees in muck and rooting for fungus through the reeds of their territory. Wipe that smirk off your face. I know how it must sound, but these mushrooms are rare, prized. The flavour. Well, words can't do it justice. I was told they could only be found here, and that's when they captured you. When they found out I could cook, well, they're not keen on me leaving ever. You know Khajiits, they won't touch it if it didn't come out of a can. In truth, I like it here. They've adopted me, and these days I'm sort of in charge. It's a good life. A bit strange, but hey, I live in a town of cats. They even built me in this pub. It'd be nice to have some decent ingredients to cook with, though. What kind of ingredients? Funny you should ask. That rare mushroom I was hunting only grows in two caves I know of. Fieldhouse Cave and Shattered Scales. It's called a subastic mushroom. Can't miss it, trust me. Never seen a mushroom like this before. Tell you what, bring me enough of those and I'll make you a pie that'll have you kissing my boots and calling me Papa. What do you say? Okay? Will? Great. Won't regret it. I'll need to collect 10 samples for me to have enough to make you a pie and start a crop of my own. Think you can manage that? What's in this mod?
You're a sneaky little sort.
Where the frick am I? Who are you? I was expecting someone else. Expecting Zanir, perhaps? Zanir. I know no one of this name. I was waiting for Masha, my cousin from elsewhere. You must have mistaken me for someone else. I have your letter to Kurgan. I see. So now you are looking for Zanir and what else? The schematics. I have no contact with Zanir now, and the rest was destroyed long ago. I heard someone was investigating this matter. I had hoped to be far away and elsewhere before this moment. But here you are, and the moment is upon us both, eh? How will this end, Agent? In blood? Not mine. I will not bleed for this lost cause. I will tell you all I know. Tell me about the schematics. You must know that Homer of Venuri found something in his surveying. Something the Empire had hoped to keep hidden for always. He drew sketches of what he found, 4 lost tunnels that appeared to have been sealed on purpose. To what end was not clear. He sent the sketches to Kurgan, who compared them to the original schematics. He then stole from the Engineering Guild. The tunnels Homer exposed were not included in the public record, and yet they were there, so he sent them to me to investigate. As engineer, I was to determine a way to open these tunnels, but it could not be done. Whoever sealed them meant for them to remain so. Zanir passed word along to his superiors, and soon Mankar Cameron himself had issued the order to pursue this course further. This course? Yes, to find a way into the tunnels, into the city. Zanir said the tunnels would play an important role in the coming days of Dagon. I swear I did not know what that meant then. If I had, I would not have helped them. Gods forgive me. Zanir arranged for me to meet with a man called the Architect, a former builder from the Engineering Guild, or so I thought. But that is the end of my knowledge. The Architect took my plans by force, and where they went from there, only the gods can say. Your only course is to find this man. His letter is on the table. It contains the location of our meeting place. Perhaps you can track him from there. Now, what will happen to me? Will you murder me? You're under arrest for treason. You are merciful. I will submit to your authority, Agent. Arrest me, and may the law be as merciful in its judgment. I will wait until you have finished your investigation. Do not worry. I will give you no trouble. Kindrava, as you requested, I have located someone who may be able to help you with this matter. There is a good servant called the Architect, and he has agreed to examine the schematics. Master Cameron requests that you meet with this man. Tell him all you have learned, and as such, I have included a map to the location for your meeting. Do not keep him waiting long. Our enemies are always watching and waiting for a chance to stop the coming of this great change. For the glory of Dagon, Zanir. Kindrava's letter from Zanir. It describes a meeting with someone called the Architect, who may have given the Mythic Dawn some information they needed to assassinate the Emperor. I've copied their meeting location onto my map, and we'll have to investigate this lead further. But first, I should search Kindrava's home for any additional evidence of his crimes. I have recovered the Crown Prince's helm from Kindrava's home. This means he was among those Mythic Dawn who assassinated the Crown Prince in Morrowind. I'll take him back to Sankator to await trial. Stop right there, apprentice. Where is your master, Brun Hothgra? Brun left me to investigate. Investigate? From what I've seen, you have gone off on the bloody rampage in your master's absence. When you and Master Hofgrar never reported to Rumor, the Grand Master dispatched agents to find you. We had a hell of a time tracing your movements, but I've tracked you here from Brissay, and I've seen the bodies. You have some explaining to do. Your investigations are over now. My partner will find your wayward master in the meantime, but you are under arrest. Well, come with me now. I'm sure you will find the brig at Sankrator accommodating. Oh well. Repenting on your sins? Here you again, Master. And you, apprentice, although I wish it were under different circumstances. Yes, Master. How did this happen? What were you thinking? We have reports of murder, apprentice, innocent deaths at your hands. And on that, your brothers have had no easy task cleaning up after you either. Under any other circumstances, you will be left here to rot for your breach of conduct. Such a treasonous act would never be forgiven. Master, don't interrupt me, Baka. You're in enough trouble, eh? Now, as I was saying, normally you'd spend the rest of your days in this brig. But someone has spoken on your behalf and convinced the council to allow you a chance to plead your case. Grandmaster Thinray is waiting for you. Come with me and we will see what sort of explanation you have to offer.
How are you today?
Bloody scamps, I can skin them all.
Slowly goddamn walking out of this place again. Really? Not even gonna let me run on ahead, are you? Fine, fine. Stop moving for no reason. Just go, 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 go.
Afternoon. A pleasure to
Quartermaster. Prodigal son returns. Yes, master. And where is your master? Surely Bruin would not leave you to stand trial alone for your crimes. He was equally part too. You left me to investigate. Ah yes, that is what you claimed upon your arrest. Your master knowingly left you to pursue some path you were not privy to. And it seems for the time being he has spared himself the inconvenience of justifying his crusade. I'm afraid you are not so lucky. You're being charged with insubordination, criminal trespassing, thievery, and worse, murder. Despite our reservations, we have agreed to hear your testimony. How do you plead to the charges that are being brought against you? I'm guilty, but with cause. Indeed, that is a brazen claim. Do you think there is any cause to justify your actions in this matter? We've received reports that in the highland town of Brissay, you broke into a man's home, that you robbed and murdered him. How do you justify this? What evidence can you provide? Seem to be some pages missing from this book. However, the emblem of the Mythic Dawn is still plainly visible. So this man in Brissay was an agent of the Mythic Dawn. Is that what Bruin is doing? He's tracking the Mythic Dawn in Cyrodiil? From Brissay, you trekked south together to another village, Grimm's Hollow, and again a man turned up murdered in your wake. If you believe he too was Mythic Dawn, what evidence did you recover? God's blood. I know this ring. It belonged to Glenroy, a blade in the Emperor's personal guard. Where did you come by this? This man in Grimm's Hollow had the ring. There's only one way it could have come into his possession. He was there when the Emperor was slain. The story is beginning to come together. But what of the Khajiit from Cat's Cradle? The one you arrested? Is he also Mythic Dawn? You're unaware that the Mythic Dawn presence was still so strong in Cyrodiil. What evidence did you find of his guilt? You have recovered the helm of the Crown Prince. I must admit, this is compelling evidence, Kohai. This helm was taken as a trophy by the assassins who felled the Crown Prince in Morrowind. It would seem these fiends have found their way here. Your master Bruin was there that day in Morrowind. Though he fought valiantly to protect our prince and nearly lost his own life, it was not enough. We have feared for some time that Bruin has not yet accepted his loss. We hoped in making you his apprentice he might have cause to move forward. It seems instead Bruin has made you his accomplice. However misguided, as his partner you should have warned him away from this mad crusade. But how could you have known? No, you're not to blame for his actions. We should have seen the signs that Bruin had not yet found peace. Though even we could not have predicted this campaign against the Mythic Dawn. Bruin may be chasing a fool's errand. What happens now, Master? Now the charges against you will be dropped. Though your mission was unauthorized, you have stumbled upon a matter of great importance. As long as the Mythic Dawn are plotting and recruiting within our borders, the safety and stability of the Empire cannot be maintained. We grant permission for you and Bruin to continue your investigation and to eliminate any Mythic Dawn threat remaining in Cyrodiil. Be wary, Kohai. Your master seeks more than an enemy. He seeks to avenge his own heart and may unknowingly put you in danger. The task ahead of you is great, but your experiences will serve you. Go now, a blade in honor, and return to this council when you have succeeded. Boop. Message for you, Blade. the entire meeting. Shoshin, I received word that you were arrested in Cat's Cradle and ordered back to Sankator. I hope they do not treat you too harshly for my transgressions. I'm certain the evidence we managed to gather will hold some sway with Council, perhaps even convince them I've not lost my path, as they have been fearing. I have no doubt you will be released when you are, following up whatever leads you discovered in Cat's Cradle before your arrest. Then come to Stone Throw Camps, Blade Safe House, just north of Brinner Crossing Inn. I'll meet you there and we can exchange what we have learned. Oh yes, the meeting location. Because why not? Anyway. Been a while since I talked this much. Oh, my fingers are starting to ache as well. Ugh. Playing on a mouse and keyboard takes its toll after a while. Especially for the old like me, so... Anyway, we'll stop here for now and continue from here tomorrow. It's been very nice today. It hasn't crashed. I have been forced to close it myself. So, yay. Today it's been good. And we'll be back with more tomorrow. For now, bye.